Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares, and welcome back to the 12 Days of Christmas. Now, today we're going to be talking about Silent Night. Now, Silent Night is a 2021 film, and it runs approximately 92 minutes. Now, this is written and directed by Camille Griffin, and this stars Keira Knightley as Nell, Matthew Good as Simon, and Roman Griffin Davis as Art. Now, this is actually the film debut for the writer and director, Camille Griffin. And I think it's a fantastic start. This movie blew me away. And I originally saw this a year and a half ago. And I said something to Joe about it. I said, "You got to see this." I said, "This movie is very Christmassy, but it's also very depressing." And he actually watched it and was so affected by it that he did it last year for 12 Days of Christmas. So I figured I would wait a year and do it and see if I felt the same way. Well, I knew what was going to happen, so it didn't quite affect me the same way, but it is still very dark. And I like the contrast. What you have is a group of friends who are getting together, a group of college friends. And of course, these college friends have grown up, they've gotten married, they've had children, and they get together once a year at Christmas time. And it looks like a typical friend celebration. But there is a darker part to this story. And I am not going to say what that is because I think when I went into this film, when I started watching it, I had no idea what I was in for. It was very Christmassy. It was very upbeat. I think there was a Michael Bublé song playing in the beginning. And you get this feel of Christmas and holiday and friendship and everything like that. And then maybe halfway through the film, it all just goes down in deep, deep darkness. But it doesn't spoil the film. And one of the things I like about this film is not only the messages that they're trying to get across, like how precious life is, and there's also a pretty telling, I wouldn't say agenda, but they do try to come off with a little bit of a, I guess, their take on classism. Now, this is a British film. And also, I like how repression plays a part in this film. You'd have to see it to kind of understand exactly what I'm saying, but I don't want to give away exactly how this movie takes a 360. Yeah, this is better to go in knowing as little as possible and then kind of taking it all in. Now, as I said before, I saw this a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years ago, and I was just completely blown away. I can't recommend it to everyone because this is one of those movies that, will make you depressed if you sit there and dwell on it. So I guess watch at your own risk. And remember, if you do have physical media, which is why physical media matters, this actually has a couple different endings on the DVD. I'm not sure if it was released on Blu-ray, but the alternate endings are pretty cool. They're not essential, but they do further things a little bit. So, yeah, check this one out or don't. Like I said, it is a little bit, it turns into a little bit of a rough watch. But just remember, guys, physical media matters. And until next time, peace.